Hi, my name is Andrew Kinney. I'm an attorney at Hogan Law Offices. I practice Social Security disability law. Today I wanted to talk about what's called listed impairments. What does that mean? Well, in the world of Social Security law, Social Security takes any medical reason that you might be unable to work full-time, and they define them. There are certain levels of problems that you can have, either physically or emotionally, that if they're bad enough, with enough measured criteria, you could be by definition disabled. So listings are essentially definitions of disability. In our website at hoganlaw.com, we go through some of those definitions of disability, and you can also find it on the ssa.gov website as well. What does it matter that you have a listed impairment? Well, one important thing when you have an attorney helping you with a Social Security claim is if you may have what's called a listed impairment, you want to make sure they know. Another thing is, if you may have a listed impairment, you would want to make sure that your doctor has perhaps documented this well, or even written a letter laying out why it meets the definition of disability. That could really make or break your case. Otherwise, if someone is not by definition disabled under the listings, you have to prove you're unable to perform your past relevant work, and we have a video on that, or other work that exists in the economy. So if you understand what a listed impairment is, or a listing, you can understand that it is Social Security's way of saying that you get a pass, you're approved. There are two ways that you could meet the definition, or at least be approved under a listing. One is called meeting a listing. All the elements of a listing laid out by the law are all in your medical records. An alternative way that you can do that is what's called equaling a listing. If you're at a hearing and there's a medical expert testifying about whether you meet or equal a listing, that's what that means. And I've even recently done this. You can argue, why doesn't my client equal a listing? Equaling means that you don't meet all the criteria, but you meet most of it. That's very important. It allows a little fudge room. If you have more questions about listings, or more questions about how can an attorney help me with my case, feel free to go to our website at hoganlaw.com. You can also call us at 1-800-850-7867. Thank you.